Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Maya with Simply Bloom. It just started raining. Just started raining. I have all the kids loaded up in the car, like 5 feet over there. They're safe, it's okay. We are going to go down to our local garden center. Kids are excited, they don't know. They have a pet dog there named Eleanor. They're gonna be so excited. We were actually there a few days ago. I was looking around, scoping things out. I got some gift cards for my birthday. That was last week, so we're gonna go use it. I had to scope things out, kind of get a feel for what I wanted, which, let's be honest, I wanted everything. So that's why I gave myself a few days to really think about it. It's the end of the season. I want to make sure I'm planting things. You know, I want to make sure I have time to get them in the ground. That's what I'm trying to say. So let's run down there. It's a rainy, chilly day. The high is 52 degrees, but we all have our jackets on. And honestly, these are like my favorite days to go to the garden center. Rainy day garden centers are the best. Let's go.
I think she just wants to play with it.
Okay, let's go. What, hun?
I don't want the windows open because I think it's gonna get very cold in here.
Yeah, we're not opening the windows today, honey. It's a little cold for windows. Eleanor's house. Eleanor's house.
Mom, I want to stay on the lawn. Mom, can I stay on the lawn? Mom, can we go and stay on the lawn?
We'll see if she's there, okay? There's Eleanor. Yeah, she's so happy to see you. Is she loud? Honey? Oh, is she eating mushrooms? Oh, berries? They're little crab apples, honey.
Are they good?
Yeah.
Are they delicious? Yummy little Hawaiian spirit. It's good.
Hmm?
I love you.
Love you. I totally got distracted looking at plants, but I got a couple. I got a couple in the cart so far. Here is a bird's nest spruce that is on sale, and then a type of sedum, Pride and Joy sedum, which I think that's glorious. The two together, I might have to get more to plant together. And I want one of these so bad.
I want one of those so bad too. Do we really buy one?
But
Can't we buy one?
these didn't come back real well for me last time. But that was the Queen of Hearts. I want to try this one, possibly.
Mom, we can buy this. Who's over here?
Bumble over here, honey.
Huh?
Oh, I have some daisies like that, honey.
Where? Like where?
At home.
Say to me. Mom, take a picture. We like the pond.
Okay, you guys, we are done shopping. I'm just waiting for my husband to get off work. We're parked outside his work, and oh, it's dripping. I thought I would do a little plant haul. So I got a foxtail fern. I wanted one of these for the past 2 years, maybe 3 years, ever since I saw Janie from Dig Plant Water Repeat. She had one of these planted under her crepe myrtle tree. I've wanted one of these for so long, and they were 75% off. It looks so incredible. It's a little bit better lighting. So this is a tropical for my area, so definitely an annual or treat it as a house plant. But the little boughs look like foxtails, thus the name foxtail fern. It can tolerate part sun, 2 feet high and 2 to 3 feet wide. Zones 9 through 11. So again, does not survive my zone 3 northern Minnesota, but I'm going to bring it inside during the winter time. Treat it as a house plant. Hopefully it will do well, and then we will plant it out in the spring. And I know just the spot I'm going to put this, kind of by my maple clump. Next, I got, this is a type of anemone, a robustissima. Robustissima. But anyways, it gets these really pretty pinkish purple flowers, and this is good for this time of year. So like end of summer, early fall blooms. Part sun to part shade, so 3 to 6 hours of sun. 32 inches tall, spaces 2 feet wide, zones 3 through 8. And I'm very excited about this. Now I have heard that these spread kind of quickly, where some people deem them on the verge of invasive, and I could even see it's coming out the bottom of the pot. But I have a spot where I really want this to spread, so I would not mind if it takes off. This is a pink parfait Siberian iris, and it almost has like a double bloom, which I don't think you've ever seen before. Almost kind of has a rose appearance. I'm very excited for this one. Next, we have a Blue Cross Gentian. I'm not sure if that's how you say it. I saw these waxy leaves and I fell in love. I love anything waxy like this. That's why I love begonias so much, because they have that very waxy leaf. Blooms midsummer to autumn. Sun to part shade, 10 inches tall, 10 inches wide, zones 3 through 7. And it gets these really pretty blue blooms. I feel like you don't see true blue very often, and that might be more of a purpley blue, but still pretty blue. Next, I got this sedum. It's more of a ground cover sedum. What a doozy, stone crop. 2 to 5 inches tall, 13 to 16 inches wide. Oh gosh, dang it. Dang it, it says zones 5 through 9. Oh. I did not think this was zone 5. I thought it was zone 3. Well, darn. We'll see what I'm going to do with this. I don't know if they'll take it back or not. Gosh dang it. Well, it's gorgeous. If you live in zones 5 or higher, go get this, because the variegation is beautiful. All right, I'm back at the garden center. I'm gonna return this. My husband's gonna sit with the kids so I can just run in real fast. Okay, it's really raining now, but they said since it was in a tan pot, if I just get something else that's in a tan pot, it'll just be like an even trade out, and we don't have to mess with scanning and returning things. So I'm kind of thinking of like an aster. It looks a little sad, but I'm trying. There's a Woods pink aster and a Woods light blue aster. So this one here is a light blue, and it looks a little bit more purple on camera. It's definitely a little bit more like a blue in person. And then this is the pink, and I'm thinking of putting it by, I got one of these anemones. I was trying to think which one would look better. I'm thinking the blue, but the pinks match really well too. Gosh, I know my kids and my husband are sitting in the car waiting for me. What other tan pots are there? What's this? Cardinal flower. Okay, this did not do well for me. I planted 6 of those, not one came back. What's this? Butterfly weed. I'm not a real big fan. I mean, salvia is always a good, or that's not salvia, nepeta. Oh, this is intriguing. This is very bright citrusy, but it kind of looks sick. Like it looks like it needs iron. I feel like that's a bad citrus. What's this? Columbine. I don't know if I want columbine. Oh, phlox. I can get some phlox. There's a Laura's phlox. Kind of a pretty. Or a Nikki's phlox. There's just the classic Caesar's brother. Gosh, I don't know. I'm not sure if I want the phlox or the aster. "36 inches tall." That's a big one. Maybe we'll get that. No. I think I want... Gosh, I don't know. I think we'll try an aster. All right, Woods light blue aster, 12 to 15 inches tall, 12 inches wide. We'll try that. It's raining. Okay, we are back home. Everyone's in the house. I just snuck back outside to finish the plant haul. So I replaced the sedum with this aster here. This is the Woods blue aster. So it has that really pretty, almost like periwinkle blue. 8 to 12 inches tall, 12-inch spacing, zones 3 through 8. So not like a super tall aster. I have some purple dome asters that get a lot bigger. Well, I think the purple dome aster says that it stays really tiny too, but my purple dome gets a massive. So I'm really curious to see if this is the same thing. And then I have a Pride and Joy sedum. And I'm really curious. I love sedums. I have a Proven Winners Rockin' Round Pop Star sedum that has very similar coloring. However, that one is more of like a low ground cover and it splits. It just, or flops, I should say. And it's only year 3, so I feel like I shouldn't already have to divide it. But like if this was a sedum, the whole center just like flops over and it just doesn't look super appealing to me. I'm trying to figure out what to do with it because I do not like that. So this one looks much more compact, much more tight. This is the Pride and Joy Rockin' Round sedum. 10 to 12 inches tall and 16 to 20 inch spacing, zones 3 through 9. So yeah, I'm curious to see how this one does. Really pretty looking. Oop, I was gonna try to lift it up, but maybe not. So you can just kind of see like the perfect sphere, compact. I'm very excited for that. And then back behind that, I have a Bird's Nest spruce. Very slow growing, pretty compact. I'm trying to remember, like 2 to 3 feet tall. I think I said like 4 feet wide, if I remember properly. Zone 3, I'm guessing. Actually, is that the tag? 3 feet tall, 2 to 3 feet wide, zones 3 through 7. Oh, I thought it would have been a higher zone. So this is in the clearance section. It's on clearance for $20. Normally, I think it's $40. And you can kind of see there's a bald spot right there, but I'll just space that to the back. And I really, really love the way this sedum, Pride and Joy sedum, looks up against the spruce. Really, really pretty. But that is it. I am very excited for these plants. I was I don't want to say I was in a garden slump, but I was in a garden slump. And these plants just bring a new excitement to the garden, and I'm very excited to get these in. It's very rainy today, very rainy tomorrow, but then I'm hoping after that we can get these in the ground. That is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.